Caputo is joining us for an Origami 6-tier folding storage rack. We have 3 colors available: black, white, vintage copper. Black, white, or vintage copper. We love when Lou's here, especially when he's here with the incredible Origami. And Origami, for many of us, is already a firm fan favorite. This is a product line that was created and born out of an idea where you never need to assemble anything. Folks, you don't get a bag of bits or a box of bits and tools necessary and everything else. We're gonna take this out of the box and it's gonna be instantly up and ready to go. Our 6-tier storage rack is one of the most versatile Origami pieces that we do. If you bought other Origami items, definitely call in and speak to us, because Lou Caputo always loves to hear from you.
Hello.
Always a winner.
How are you,
my friend?
All right.
Lou, it's been a big night in more ways than
yes,
one.
it has. Yes, it has.
We have our incredible vintage copper, the white, and I'm pleased to say we have some of the black.
Yes.
Where do I use this rack?
Anywhere you want. And that's the thing about Origami.
Good
You're
answer.
only limited by your imagination. Did you know this is the first time we're actually presenting this rack?
What?
This is brand new.
Are you serious?
Brand spanking new. We decided we were going to do it tonight with Adam.
You're spoiling me, Lou.
I'm sorry, but this is the way we go. And here's the thing, okay? Now you've seen we've made plenty of Origami racks in different sizes before, but we added an extra 2 shelves to this guy to make this into a 6-tier rack. So follow this with me, okay? You know the 4-tier rack that we sell, the large
Very
one?
well.
12 linear feet of storage on one of those, right? This also has 12 linear feet of storage. It's 24 inches across on every shelf, 11 inches deep, about 10 3/4 really, inches deep, about 65 inches tall, and it's all powder coated steel. I'm gonna show you right now the Origami magic, because remember, Origami is named after the Japanese art of paper folding.
Indeed it is.
Watch this. I'm just gonna give that a little kick like that. Now, you can see this guy folds down to virtually nothing. It's about 3-4 inches wide at the absolute most. When you get this home, all you're gonna do is this. You're gonna grab the side, you're gonna open it up. You're going to, wait a minute, I'm gonna spin it around to show you this. Right here, the world famous Origami toggle. That's a patented design. You're gonna put that in there and you're gonna close that. Now, see the way it sat down when I did that? So now this whole rack is rigid. And it only weighs about 18 pounds.
Right.
Okay, so even though I am a strong guy, this is not a very heavy rack. So I can move this around. Then you flip over this top shelf and there is right here one little toggle that you're just gonna put down, the little latch right there, just like that, and you're done. So really, really simple to do, but this is a rack that is of a size, a footprint where you could use anywhere in the house where our large rack may not fit. But look at all the storage that you're getting with this guy.
And now I see it. It looks similar to one of the other racks that we did, but now I see the difference in it.
See the extra.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So now you've got real versatility with this, folks. You can use this virtually anywhere in the house. If you are right now redoing the house, looking to make more organization around the house, if you're looking at maybe the office or the closet or in the bathroom, I mean, you could use any one of those areas. I think that slender feel to it,
right,
but the height to it is perfect.
Well, no, it is, and let's talk about that, because this is the white, and the white is a beautiful glossy finish, okay? So when you feel this one, it's just silky, okay? 6 shelves on this, plenty of space, but because of the depth of it, because it's about, 11 inches deep, you have got a rack that you can put in a bathroom, you can put it in a laundry room, and all those little tiny spots through the house, and you're really maximizing that vertical space. I know we talk about that a lot, but that's really the secret of Origami, is because, let's face it, in your home, you only got so much space to go this way horizontally, but you can go up, and that's what we're doing for you right here. And look at everything that we have managed to fit on this. I mean, a whole stack of towels down here, all sorts of lotions and potions, the toilet papers. I mean, there's a ton of space on this. So if you wanted to use this, let's say you didn't have a linen closet, you could do that. Right. Maybe you want to use this as a pantry. You could do that. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason, just because it's not called a pantry rack doesn't mean you can't use it in there.
No. So you're free to do whatever you want.
Whatever
Look at this. Look at all the shoes and the clothes.
I mean, to store your purses, to store those bulky items, to do all the shoes. And look at how many shoes you got on there, too. So were you to stick this in a closet, this would give you tons of space, really expanding the amount of storage that you've got in that room. And that's what, and remember, it's all steel construction on this. So you're getting that powder-coated steel. Speaking of which, because it is powder-coated, you could use this indoors, and you can use it outdoors, because powder coating, when you powder coat something, you're making it chip resistant, scratch resistant, and corrosion resistant, because it is such a complete coating on the metal. The metal itself is not corrosion resistant. It's the powder coating, the completeness of the way it's coated with that makes it corrosion resistant. So you could use this out by the pool. You could use this in a shed. Anywhere that you want to. Now, this was the vintage copper, by the way. You're standing next to the black. And the black one right here, matte finish on this guy. You know, this is the one, if you want something that's going to be very subtle, it's just going to kind of blend, go with the black. Yeah. You know what I mean? This is going to fit in all kinds of decor. And right now, we've kind of got it done up where, you know, we've seen tools on this. Now we're looking at our Nellies for the laundry room. You know, the detergents on the bottom down there, kitty litter. I mean, whatever you want to store on this, you can. And one thing we haven't mentioned yet is, remember, they're on wheels. Okay, so you can roll this around even with it fully loaded down. By the way, Adam, I'm glad you asked how much weight each shelf will hold. How much weight can the shelf hold? I'm glad you asked that, Adam. Each shelf will hold 20 pounds or 6 shelves. We're talking about a 120-pound weight capacity on this. That's fantastic. It's a lot. Okay, so now you're getting to see why this is a late-breaking new addition to the Origami family. If you're already a proud member of several of the Origami racks, clearly this is going to be one that we've been waiting for. The story starts with no assembly. We're going to send this to you with free shipping and handling. We're going to make sure it arrives at your front door. You're going to take it out of the box and it's going to pop open. Simple as that. So no more waiting for a next door neighbor or a friend or a loved one to come and help you with the tools and assembly. That's gone. It's instant satisfaction. So where is it in your home? Is it in the closet or the bathroom or the pantry, or is it in the living room? Is it in the hallway? Where would you like some storage? Because with 6 tiers, you can put a lot of stuff on there. And Lou, when you kind of look at the price, at $99, I'm trying to compare it to the other racks that we do. Yeah, this is a bargain. And I'll tell you, because you're getting, think about this, 2 feet long on each shelf, 12 linear feet of storage. You hear me say that about the large rack all the time. So how does that work? Lay out 12 feet on the floor, okay? Just lay out things for 12 feet on the floor. That's how much length you've got there. And then you've got that 11-inch depth. Now watch this though, okay? If you're somebody out there that wants to be able to break this down very quickly and take this with you, look how fast I just did that. Wow. And that is, I mean, you know, for setup too. You know, I took my time before to do this, but all I'm gonna do is that little toggle in the back and flip this over, and I'm done. I can do it that quickly. And you can too. I mean, it's that simple to do. And notice, that's a great shot right there. Look at the side view of this. You know, that's the big deal about the footprint on this guy, is that it's not overwhelming in its size. For the interior of your home, you want something that's gonna have a bit smaller footprint, but you don't want to give up that storage. We've added shelves to this, and this is the tallest Origami piece, because usually I can see over them. This guy is, I mean, it's tall. It's all the way up there. So you're getting all that extra space. It's a big deal to have 6 shelves on this. It's built to last. Yes. And folks, obviously when you see it, I think you're gonna fall in love with it, because it is quality. And when you compare to what you can buy in the stores, and really you can't buy anything that even comes close to this for $99. Certainly, I mean, in the early days when Lou first brought Origami to life on HSN, we would bring out these plastic shelves and all these other options that you would have to build and that were flimsy, that didn't have that kind of weight capacity. Exactly. Well, and look at this. If you buy a pair of these, just look at how well they mate together and the shelving system that you can create with these, as many as you want to put together. So now we've got 24 feet of storage right here just by doubling up on these, you know, and these are the 2 vintage coppers side by side. But it's amazing when you look at one empty and then you see it full. It kind of lets the imagination run wild of all the things in your home. You know, if you want to put the kids' gaming system on here, if you want to use this for your handbags, if you want to use this for bulky clothes, if you want to use it for all the pet products you have, I mean, you know, you're only limited by your imagination when it comes to Origami. And that's the beautiful thing about this, is we make a piece to fit in every area of your home. I don't care if it's the kitchen, the bathroom, wherever. This is going to work there. Speaking of the kitchen, why couldn't you use this in the kitchen, put some kitchen electrics on it, pots and pans and that sort of thing? Well, you could, but that's up to you, whatever you want to do with it.
It's that, I mean, seriously, as you look at this, and obviously we paint a few pictures for you in terms of the ideas, but where will you place it? I think, you know, I think back to a lot of the phone calls that we received over the years. Something like this, if you're in an apartment right now, but you're going to be moving to a different destination, location, or residence in the near future, knowing that you can buy this and not have to worry about taking it down or moving it with hassle, this folds completely flat. So maybe it's not a permanent installation. We have business owners that will call in that are going to fairs or exhibits or exhibitions, and they'll take this with them. You know, there's a million and one reasons and ideas. I mean, whether it's going to be toiletries, whether it's going to be towels.
Yeah.
The white one, which tonight, incidentally, Lou, is the best seller.
Yep.
That looks so good.
You know why? It's striking. It's very clean looking. The thing about Origami is they got the white down. I'm telling you right now, because it's always a glossy finish on this. It gives it a little bit of shine. So if you want to use this in a kitchen, if you want to use it in I always say baby's room. For some reason to me, it feels like the furniture in a baby's room should be white.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
It's that pure
It's
feel.
that pure feeling. You know, they'll lose that soon enough, but it's that pure feeling. And you know, that's what you get from this. It just looks so clean. Look at that. And this is a great shot. When you look at this, the powder coating in this is so good. And the finish is just gorgeous. And oh, it squeaked when you did that.
Squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean. But you know what? It's not plastic. It's not particle board. You know what I mean? All those things that we hate, and it's not something you have to assemble. And my friends, that may be the biggest point that we're going to make tonight, is you don't have to put this together. You literally take them out of the box. If you've never had Origami before, it is a treat when you get one of these pieces at home.
Folks, it's on FlexPay, just so you know. So tonight, if you order, it is on FlexPay of less than, what, $25. We have the free shipping. Origami is not always on free shipping, and because it's the brand new premiere, we're saving you $15. You're going to choose one of the three colors. We'll send it right on to you. You have through January 31st to make that decision. Lou, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay, tell me anything.
I need to head out to the outdoor studio.
Oh, okay.
Could you wrap this up for me?
I could wrap this up.
Could you do a top to bottom?
I will wrap it up and put a bow on it.
For anybody that's not seen it, sell it to me.
Absolutely, I will do this. All right, my friend. Okay, now, if you've never seen a piece of origami before, we're going to start from the top. This is how it's going to arrive at your home. Basically, it's going to come in a box, a cardboard box, just like this, about that wide, 3 inches, 4 inches. All you're going to do is just grab the side when you take it out of the box. And the hardest thing, by the way, is getting it out of the cardboard. Other than that, it's simple. You drop it open, and on the back right here is the world-famous Origami patented toggle. It really is patented. You put that through there, and you pull down. And the whole rack sits down. And this rack weighs about 18 pounds. But once that's done, I can move this around any way I want to. So you can see it's got a tremendous amount of stability just from that one toggle. Then we just flip the top over like this, and you're done. The assembly is complete at that point. Now the question is, what do you want to do with it? Where do you want to put it? Well, think about this. Each shelf on this is 24 inches, 2 feet across, okay? You have 6 shelves. That means you have 12 linear feet of storage. They're also just about 11 inches deep, so just a little bit under a foot deep on this. So you've got a lot of storage that you can put and add to any room in your house very quickly and very easily without having to build furniture. You have your furniture right here. Now remember, we've got the 3 colors right now. We've got the vintage copper, which is one that I've been demonstrating with. Then back there, we have got the black satin finish, beautiful, sort of a matte black on this guy. That's gorgeous. And then on my other side over here, we've got the white one, okay? And the white is that beautiful, glossy white finish. So great for a baby's room, a kitchen, a laundry room, you know, so many places out. And that is actually the most popular color that we have right now. So these are all your choices in the Origami. Remember, regardless of whatever color you get though, they're all powder-coated steel. So you use them indoors, you use them outdoors. And speaking of outdoors, let's go to our good friend Adam, who's outdoors.
Thank you, my friend. The amazing Lou Caputo there. If you're in the ordering process, we do see you.